Hey everybody, this is Jeremy Wellborn, and I am somewhere in Pennsylvania. I'm on Highway 15, headed north towards Carlisle, Pennsylvania for Corvettes at Carlisle 2020. I'm in a buddy's 2015 Z06 today. I want to thank him. He knows who he is, but he was gracious enough to let me drive this car up to Corvettes at Carlisle. And so thanks a lot for letting me do that. I'm enjoying this trip, man. The Z06 is a fantastic car. It's a lot of fun to drive, and so I'm having a good time just cruising up to Carlisle with it. I was hoping to be in the 2020 Hard Top Convertible that my dad and I have ordered, that we'll be taking delivery of hopefully next week at Criswell Chevrolet. I was hoping it would be in by now, but it hasn't arrived yet. So I'm enjoying this torch red, adrenaline red interior 2015 Z06 with about 12,000 miles on the odometer. So putting some miles on here today. Enjoying the drive. I'll show you a little bit of the Pennsylvania scenery, and when we get to Carlisle, we'll take a look at what all's going on there. It's going to be a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to covering some of the event with you. Well, I've turned off onto Highway 94, about 15 miles from Carlisle, and you can tell we're out here in rural Pennsylvania. It's beautiful out here, cornfields, the hills, the trees. This awesome hilly road that I'm on right now, man, just, oh, watch this, here we go, over the hump, woo! How beautiful is this? So, yeah, being from Oklahoma, this is not the type of scenery that I get in Oklahoma, typically, and so I'm really enjoying this. But in just a few minutes, we'll be pulling into Carlisle. We'll come back then, give you a kind of a view of what's going on there, and boy, I love these hills. It's like I'm on a roller coaster ride. So we'll catch everybody here in just a few minutes when we pull into Carlisle, and then we're going to see what's happening at Corvettes at Carlisle 2020. Just made it to Carlisle. We're pulling in here. I've already got my decal stuck to the windshield. So we just got to get through the gate here and see what's going on. Of course, if you've been here, you come in, you know you've got all the early models, solid axle display when you come in. Of course, it's Thursday. I'm sure we'll see more cars here tomorrow and the next day on Saturday. Everybody's getting ready, putting their tents up. Today's a great day out here, so hopefully we're gonna enjoy this weather and have some fun today. All right, the first thing we're gonna take a look at right here is Mike Furman's 2020 Corvette. Oh, and there's the men themselves. What's going on, gentlemen? Oh my gosh! Oh, the party started. Wow, look at that, 2020 Corvette, Mr. Furman. Woo! Woo! Isn't that beautiful?
Jeremy, you should get one.
I ought to get one or two or something. Woo! Mike Furman's 2020 Corvette, blade silver with two-tone blue interior. What a gorgeous car. Woo! Nice. This is the very first 2020 Hard Top Convertible Corvette that I have seen in person. Of course, I've seen lots of pictures and videos, but this is the very first one, and this one belongs to my good friends Al and Andrea. And here's Al.
Hello.
So, what do you think of your new Corvette, Al? It's pretty amazing.
It is amazing. It's just an incredible vehicle. One of the comments I make, people ask me about the car, is how does it drive or what does it feel like? And you know, when driving a C7, my explanation to people always was C7 felt like you could tell all the parts were screwed together really well.
Right.
but you could also tell it was a bunch of different parts. You get in a C8 and you drive it, and it feels like it's one car, one part. Single piece of material. It's an incredible vehicle.
Yeah, it is. And my coupe I feel the same way with my coupe. It's just, it is phenomenal. So tell me about how you spec'd it and why you did what you did on it. And I know there's something really special about it too. So
yeah,
let's walk over to it and take a look.
All right.
Talk about it.
Everybody's car is unique to them, and I personally spent, while everybody was waiting, yourself included, many times in the configurator changing this, that, and the other.
Right.
What we ended up trying to do was go with a lot of carbon flash, but above the belt line.
Right.
So we went with the body colored vent option below the belt line, and then we went with the mirrors, the spoiler, the roof, and the nacelles, and carbon flash metallic. And one of the things that happened is, has been posted on the forum, is that the deck vent,
let's go take a look at that.
Came through black when it should be blue. Through his carbon flash.
Right.
And originally we were trying to get it switched back to blue, and GM, as is normal, was really, really wonderful and immediately offered to make things right. And then we thought about it, and the black is still above the belt line, so it still met my desires to have it up there.
Right.
And it also made the car unique, so we've decided to keep it that way. So we've got a one of one, and absolutely love the car, and very happy with how it came out. But realize everybody has choices and opinions, and that's why all the options are.
That's right. Yeah, so customizable. It's just fantastic what Chevrolet has done to allow us to customize these cars to the degree that they're the most custom built Corvettes that Corvette's ever made. There's just so many options. So so let's walk through. You've got the Z51 car.
Yes.
With the body colored trim.
Yes.
All right, and so you guys, it's got the the rear vents and the front vent spears are also body color. So I like that. I love that pop of on those blades. I really like that blade. Okay, and you got the Spectre Gray Trident wheels, which just look fantastic.
Thank you.
And then you've got your carbon flash spoiler and your carbon flash mirrors, and that's again up above the belt line. That's really cool. 3LT two-tone blue interior, which looks fantastic. This is my interior exactly. I got the carbon fiber trim pieces in my coupe as well. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
And make sure you give credit to Mr. Furman, who we've got his business cards and his flyers.
That's right. So this is a car that was ordered through Mike Furman at Criswell Chevrolet, and Mike's here today as well. Let's take a look at.
Cannot say
information
enough
about
Mike's professionalism and help with the process.
Yeah, tell us about. I'm going to back up because the wind's blowing, so I'm going to kind of get to this angle here.
Okay.
But tell us about your experience with Mike and Criswell Chevrolet.
Mike is phenomenal. Everybody says that, but the thing that amazes me is I for a brief period of time did what Mike does. I sold Corvettes and Chevys at a new GM dealership.
Cool.
And so I have an understanding behind the scenes what needs to be done with each and every sale. And the fact that Mike does all that and still interfaces with his customers to the degree
with the
he does.
volume of cars he's selling.
Exactly. It's, dozens a week, literally.
Right.
Still treats you like you're his only customer out there. Can't say enough good about him. Honest, straight shooter.
That's right.
And that's what you want. You don't want somebody who's going to tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
You want somebody who's going to say, yeah, honey, your butt does look a little big in those pants. Because it's important you know the truth.
That's
and
right.
Mike is just absolutely nothing short of phenomenal.
Yeah.
Can't say enough about him.
And that's been my experience with him as well. So thanks for sharing that, because that's the story I hear over and over and over again. So you got you some seatbelt covers already there?
Yeah, actually, Andrea bought those 4 years ago for another car, and look at how the colors match.
It's exactly. So I've got the fob here. You got a really cool cover for that too.
Yeah, I found that on the forum just to prevent accidental button presses.
There you go. Yeah, okay, that's right. So you've had it's already updated the
yes, I updated
front
it
trunk
yesterday, very easily done
okay,
in the driveway.
so we got that done. And then can you put the top up from the fob while it just had to be running?
I think you can lower the top from the fob. I don't think you can put it
okay,
up
yeah,
from the
that's
top.
kind of what it looks like right there with that. It looks like it's like, and is that a hold down?
Yeah, it's a hold.
And then it
press and hold.
Right. So then we'll get in the car. Can you do that? I want to get the video of this thing
you want the top
of
going
the
up?
top going up, yeah, and then down again. So it's the first time I've seen the top go up and down in person. Let's watch how it functions here. now you've got your hard top. Man, that's awesome. That is just awesome. Let's take a look at it. Okay.
To release the button to stop, but if I continue holding the button up to continue the process, it would put all the windows up as well.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's good to know. All right, so if you get out, then we can put it back down without the car running. And
I think so.
So
I gotta be honest, I've only had the car a week. I'm not trying.
Yeah. All right, well, let's give that a shot just to see.
All right.
So we've looked at the owner's manual, and now we know exactly how to put the top down when you're not inside the car. So we grab the fob right here, take a look at it. We're going to hit the unlock button quickly and immediately move to the top down button. And once we get to the top down button and hold it down, it'll put the top down, and if we let go of it, it'll pause where it is in the process. So we'll take a look at what it looks like inside there as well, and then we'll put it all the way down. So hit the unlock button and immediately go to the top down button, and the process begins. Now I'm going to let go of the button right there so we can look inside the compartment here. Look at all the moving parts and mechanisms for the top. There's our window. The gears. Right over here you've got your exhaust area where the engine heat can exhaust through the vent. You can see the panels and the screws that'll come out to access the engine bay. So they run up all the way there, and all of that would be open. Let's come around to the other side. We'll take a look at the access for the fluid reservoirs. First we'll look at the gears over here. And then we've got access, fluid access is one here. We'll go back and put that one down in a minute. It seals in really nicely. And then we've got one right here for our oil. Check our oil right there. So that's that panel. And then they'll sit right in there like that. Go ahead and put this one back in all the way. All right, that's in. So now let's go ahead and finish the top down with the fob. Pull the fob out of the pocket here. We should be able to just hold it down, hit the unlock and hold it down from there. And now the top will go the rest of the way down. We can pause it at any point, so let's take a look. Look at that. You can pause it in the process at any point. That's kind of a cool, that's really cool. All those panels as they tuck in there, and then this will let us go all the way down with it. Hit the unlock again and hold the top down button, and the process continues. All right, so we're inside the car right now, and we're gonna put the top up. So right here's our top up button. Gotcha. So you hold the button for the whole process. So we're gonna hold it. Top's coming up, and that's it. And then if you hold it continuously all the way to the end, it puts all of the windows up, all the way up. Gives you an idea of what that hood liner looks like. Got the rear glass back there, and we can put it down partially. We can put it all the way to there. We can actually stop it at various levels along the way. Let's see if I touch it. Yeah, so you've got to hold it down to get it all the way to the lowest point. Well, Al, man, I am super excited for you. I know you guys are having a blast already driving this. You're going to be the celebrities of the hour here at Corvettes at Carlisle. Thanks for sharing that with me, buddy.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, and enjoy all the fun you're going to have out here over this weekend with this car.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
Oh, you bet. Just glad to do it, man. You guys have a great time here at Carlisle, and we're going to go check out some of the other things going on around the grounds.